Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Dynasty Talk podcast. We don't have Lucas with us, so you have to deal with my beautiful voice. We have Malcolm and Nate with us. Hello, everybody.
What's up, Raz?
What's up?
All right, so we're going to try to be more efficient than usual and keep this thing tight for you guys. Um, so we're going to start with our power rankings. I'm going to start. We'll just kind of switch back and forth as who's reading them. Our 12th and worst team in the league right now is Lucas. What do you guys think about this? He was, what, 6th in our last rankings, and now all the way at the bottom.
Yep, went from 6th to 12th. I think it's well deserved. He traded away a first round pick for somebody who's not even playing more than, I don't know, 10% of the snaps.
He got a concussion,
So-
but he was getting a lot of extra work.
He traded the
Okay.
first overall pick currently for a player who doesn't play.
It
So,
sounds like
Not great.
it sounds like whoever he made that trade with is an excellent manager.
Uh,
But yeah, it's a lot of things. Ramondre Stevenson's not really working out. Miles Sanders isn't really working out. Zay Flowers has been pretty awesome, though. I will give him that.
I tried
Oh,
to
you
trade
know, I didn't
Lucas'
even look at
second
it.
round pick for
Yeah,
Ramondre and was laughed off the building.
that's true. You did get
Hmm.
laughed when that was brought up.
Yeah, I didn't look and see that Mingo's targets were actually pretty high.
Yeah. His targets went up after I think like week 2. They started to come up, but yeah, it's
5, 8, and 6.
and then
Weeks
bam,
1, 2, and 3.
and he got a concussion in that week 3 and didn't play. I don't think that whole game.
Okay, well, I still don't think it's worth a first rounder, but, I guess I could see maybe a second
I just
rounder.
want to reiterate the first overall pick right now.
Yeah,
Okay?
Okay.
he currently has scored, I believe, less points than everybody. If you can't tell, we're relishing in the being able to do this without Lucas present.
I don't think he minds.
Yeah, because he knows he's earned it.
Yeah.
All right, that's too much talk about the worst team in the league. Um, so
We do that every time.
Yeah, we really do. All right, so number 11. Would you like to take this one, Nate?
Sure. It's Julius. Young Cats. He's got a 0-4 record, same as Lucas. He's got 372 points, 10 more points than Lucas, which is one of the reasons why we put him there. And yeah, I mean, he's also got the lowest max points possible for any team in our league. So I think it's deserving of him being ranked here. He's also, second year in the league. He's got a young team. He's got to rebuild. We know that. So, it's part of the rebuilding process.
Yeah, actively sitting on 3 first-round picks next year. So yeah, we all can see what's going on there, and
Mm-hmm.
now you just got to see if it works out for him.
One to watch for the future.
Yeah, definitely something to see. It's to pay attention to.
Yeah, I mean, CJ Stroud, though,
Yeah, yeah, he's looked really good.
he's got a nice little quarterback sitting there waiting for when he's ready to take over the league. So,
All right, you want to go next, Malcolm?
Yeah, coming in at number 10, we've got Max with oh wait, he changed his name. But yeah, Max at 10.
I'll mix it
Yeah.
unchained.
Oh yeah, great name. Forgot. He he traded away arguably his best player. So he's another one just looking for the future. But 10, he's won a game at least, so there's some positivity.
Yeah, I believe his one win is against Young Cats. So battle at the bottom.
He has won a game, and he does have DJ Moore starting tonight, which is huge because he's already got 28 points, 137 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So,
Yeah, and another one you can tell is looking for the future. He's got 2 seconds next year and two firsts the following year. So once again, Max is on the same path.
Yeah, so he might actually beat me this week with his DJ Moore performance, unless A-Chain goes crazy again.
Which, if past is predicts the future, there's a chance he might.
Okay, who do we got next?
All right.
Oh, by the way, Max went from 8th to 10th, so he did drop down a little bit.
And then did Julius stay the same, or did he go from 12 to
He
11?
probably went up.
Yeah, he went up one spot to 11 from 12.
And that's mostly due to Lucas, not really Julius. Then so we've got number 9 here is Bill, who we kind of can't even refer to Bill as a new person to the league anymore. He's been here too long. We can 100% make fun of him as much as we would like. But yeah, same thing as kind of like the rest of the feud. This team just, I think, has a better core of younger players than the other two teams, but it's because he's been building it for an extra year or two than them. So, but yeah, I mean, hell, he put up 170 in week 2, I think it was, against me. So, like, there's at least some potential in that team. It just doesn't look like it can do it every week, apparently.
Yeah, he's got some good young guys. He's got Kenneth Walker. He's got Sam Laporta, who's emerging as, Detroit's new TJ Hawkinson, and then Brian Robinson.
Kenneth
Devonta
Walker.
Smith. Yeah, Kenneth Walker. So, yeah, he's got some young talent. Let's see what his picks are. Does he have all his picks?
I believe he has all of them.
Yeah, he's got all of them.
Nothing
All right,
extra, just the 1 through 5.
Yep.
This would be a team, if he could acquire an extra first round pick, would be interesting for Tony.
I agree, but he's got to get a quarterback because I don't think Sam Howell's going to do it, and neither is Daniel Jones.
I think Kyler is too
Oh, he's
big of a
got
question
Kyler.
mark.
Yeah.
Kyler's a big question mark right now, but he's still at least going to be a guy that he'll start the rest of the year probably, and he'll start somewhere next year. I'd be looking to try to upgrade at that spot, which I think he is.
Yeah, I forgot about Kyler.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, Bill went from 11 and he jumped up 2 spots to 9, and then at 8 we have myself. I went from 10 to 8.
Good job by you.
And yeah, I went up a little bit, and I think that's mostly due to Puka Nakua and Devon A-Chain. 2 great draft picks. One of them was in the first round. One of them was in the last round. Yeah.
Hey, Nate.
I think, yeah.
Was Puka the best draft pick in this league's history?
I think A-Chain will be, but right now it's looking like Puka. Yeah.
It's A-Chan.
It's weird. Okay, A-Chan. I like, the boys, they have A-Train. A-Chain, A-Train.
Yeah,
They're both really fast.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
Pacheco,
so like
Pacheco has been fucking awesome for you so far too. So that's
especially last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a lot of my best ball leagues that I've had over this past postseason, preseason, whatever you want to call it, I was taking Puka at the end of all the drafts because he's just sitting there. We have no idea what he's going to do, so and Cup was out, so of course I'd take him at the end, and that translated into our small little dynasty draft as well. So.
And you always got the big cannon, the big arm with Mahomes, so you're gonna stay relevant always because of that. You're gonna win too many games because of him.
A blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get that first pick ever again.
But you could trade Deshaun Watson now.
I probably will. He's on the trading block if anybody wants him.
So Malcolm, you want to take the next one?
Yeah, so coming up is we've got Eric. This is when we started to debate a little bit more this part of the power rankings. But yeah, we got Eric here, who is in my opinion scoring a little too much to my liking. Eric's just always consistent, man, for like the last 2 or 3 years. He's just gonna score enough points to get himself in the playoffs potentially. And I like his team, and he has Tyreek Hill, so can't complain.
Yeah, we were talking about this before too. He's got that those core studs that are just pulling all the weight for him. So
Yeah,
it's really hard to go against it.
yeah, it makes him a very fragile team though. But yeah, like you said, he's always there, always in the mix. Him and I have quite the big matchup this week, so I can't say a lot of nice things.
I mean, he's what, like the fifth highest scorer in our league right now? So he's putting up points, which in the past, at least, he hasn't done as consistently. So
That's true. All right, so then after Eric, because the next couple of picks, like Malcolm was saying, were very hotly. Really, that was probably the most hotly debated section. Is this next couple? Um,
Here, I'll take Craig. I'll take this next one, and then you can do the one after.
okay.
So Eric stayed stagnant at 7, and then after Eric, we have Ricky at 6. Ricky was previously at 5 and dropped down to 6, one spot. He he's getting Cooper Cup back this week, possibly, since he did just put a full day of practice in, and he's 3-1. Um, he's pretty middle of the pack when it comes to points for. So, I think Rick is, he's teasing Miss Cleo uh, every week on how he's going to do, right? So, do you see Ricky making the playoffs? I guess is the question.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay, he's at 3-1 now.
yeah, I think
I
it's
don't think he's
pretty.
gonna win it all.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much a shoe in, mostly because if we're playing everyone in the division twice, what's that division's just always been a little bit easier, in my opinion. um,
Yeah,
the teams have always changed at who's easy, but it's usually a three obvious teams at the top and three at the bottom. So yeah, I just think he's gonna win enough games to get in for sure. I really think right now it's gonna be the only. It's gonna be probably Ricky, me, and Eric, the three teams we're about to do. Like the three of us are probably going to be fighting for those bottom two spots. Is my guess, and everybody else is clearly out or clearly in.
I mean, to be fair to Ricky though, he's 3-1. Cooper Cup hasn't played yet, and
Yeah,
for whatever reason, he still won't play Justin Fields,
yeah,
and he's still 3-1. So
he really likes Kirk Cousins. I will say that on a lot
yeah,
of the
apparently.
on a lot of the DraftKings teams that he's building every week, he's got Kirk Cousins as his top quarterback. So I know he's got some faith there.
yeah. That and you can't deny even with our half point PPR, Kamara coming back and getting 13 catches in his first game back is a little concerning for everybody else.
I was I was just going to mention that. Yeah,
So like
14 targets, 13
there's
catches.
that. Zach Moss though obviously isn't going to last long for him, but he's still got plenty of very interesting players on his bench currently, like for this week. But yeah, very once again, kind of like Eric's team. I think very fragile.
Yes, very fragile.
All right, well then we'll go to the next pick, which we had at 5 was my team. Which what was I ranked preseason? I honestly don't remember. I know it's at the bottom now.
9.
9.
So you jumped up 4 spots to 5.
Okay, so yeah, I've been very pleased with my team so far. As long as we stay healthy, like I was talking to Malcolm earlier, I've always felt like the strong suit with St. Brown and Olave was my receivers, and like they have massively underperformed, and I'm still outperforming what I thought I was gonna do. So I'm pretty excited. James Cook and Kyron Williams have way outperformed where I thought they were going to be this year, and that's kind of the thing that's driving me right now. So as long as that keeps going, I think I'm going to be pretty good by the end of the year. And still in rebuild with 3 first round picks next year. Let's
Uh,
not forget that.
I will say the closest game I've played so far has been against your team. That was not the funnest week of the season so far.
And I get my third overall pick from a year ago, Mr. Jameson Williams, back this week finally, who I basically never had.
I'm sorry, who? I don't even know who you're talking about. Some ghost in Detroit or
Mr.
something?
Alabama.
So, Crack, here's a question for you. Looking at the next year's draft, you're going to have 3 first round picks. Is it safe to say that you'll take a quarterback in that first round?
Uh, there's a I there's probably a good chance, yeah.
Okay.
I really don't think I need to move on from 2. I've never really had an issue, but yeah, there's it's not going to hurt to have another one. So,
Well,
and there's a really
if
good
he
one.
gets a
So,
concussion again,
yes, no, that, yeah,
that's going to linger.
yeah. No, I've had taking a quarterback this draft. It because I mean obviously they don't go very high in our league. Anthony Richardson is like one of 2 I think that have actually gone the first round in our league. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and most people are pretty set at their quarterback position, other than Bill probably, like we just talked about. So I just don't think a lot of people are in the market for it. So I yeah, there's a good chance that I'll probably end up taking one at some point because I think I'm going to be picking towards the back end of the first. So yeah,
Okay, yeah, we won't go through who the quarterbacks are and who you pick. We'll save that for the off season.
yeah. All right, Malcolm, you want to go?
Oh yeah, so we've got at number 4, we've got Tom, Miss Cleo himself, coming in, who has the number 1 rated quarterback in our league, I believe.
Yep.
And Mr. Justin Herbert, he's got a running back from the Colts, Jonathan Taylor, maybe potentially coming back as early as this week. He's got a good team. He's just 4th. Um, so contender for the ring, I guess, or the trophy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and
And
he's
his
starting
third
Anthony
leading
Richardson
scorer.
this week.
I mean, he's definitely, without a doubt, been by far the most entertaining and polarizing player in this league for the past year. That's for sure. Um, so I'm super excited for the Anthony Richardson thing. I took him in another league because I was like, I'll roll the dice. But yeah, I I honestly don't know who I hope wins between him and 2 teams, 1 cup this week. I honestly don't know.
I mean, if
Most
Ricky would have
entertaining.
started,
Go ahead.
sorry, yeah, if Ricky just would have started Justin Fields, he would have won. Justin Fields is going nuts. But yeah, I mean, it's a good matchup.
Yeah, I just saw Cole Komet got one. Yeah, the most electric player in Dynasty Sports Entertainment.
Cole
Um,
Kmet is sitting on my dad's bench with like 20 something points.
Yep. And I'm sitting here just loving what I'm watching.
So sad.
yeah, Tom's team is pretty decent. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's starting Anthony Richardson with Herbert on bye.
Yep.
He's got Eckler on a bye. Taylor might be coming back.
Well, and Eckler's
We'll
been
see how
hurt
it's
for like
going.
3 weeks. I mean, he's realistically been playing the last month without his 2 best running backs. Not
Yeah,
realistically, he has been.
and next week he might get both of them back. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens there.
Nico Collins is just sitting there. I don't really like
Mhm.
Yep.
East Brown, but Deontay
God, I can't
Johnson,
believe
especially on IR, is still sitting there on his bench. He's got a deep team. He's got a good team.
He's got Gino too.
100% he puts in Kyle Pitts for Jake Ferguson. before Sunday.
I mean, I would. It seems like the correct play.
Yeah, he definitely should. So Tom was at 4 in our pre-rankings, and he's at 4 right now. We'll move on to 3, which is Robert. What is Robert's name now?
He is adopted or nah, which is pretty damn funny.
Oh yeah,
Not gonna lie.
the whole Michael Ower.
He
Yeah,
does have to change the Joe Buck Yourself logo though. It doesn't really fit. I hope it's just a picture of Sandra Bullock from The Blind Side.
yeah. And I watched Joe Buck on what was he on, like Wheel of Fortune or something, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. It was just so cringy. He was using his announcer voice while he was playing Wheel of Fortune. It was just not a good combination. But anyway, yeah, I mean his team's kind of cooled off with Joe Burrow not performing that well, Jamar Chase obviously being affected by that, not having those monster games like he's used to. But he's still got Diggs.
Saquon.
Well, and then he's
Yeah.
run into the issue that last year was the first year he didn't have it, and we've said it every other year. Saquon was hurt. Nick Chubb's now gone. Like, it's the injuries, they always seem to happen to him, and they're just happening again. But luckily, he's got Mostert. So
Well, that
that's been
Swift
keeping it
trade
healthy.
he made too is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Swift and Diggs that are just
Mm-hmm.
going crazy.
Yeah, so once again, defending champion, so I hope no one else joins our club, Malcolm, so I'm rooting against him.
Yeah, me too.
The back to back club is very exclusive at the moment. But
Not
yeah,
really trying to add any members.
that team's very good, so it definitely could win again. All right, then we're gonna go here with number 2 on our list is Rick, who I still think needs to change his name back to his championship team name from season 1 because it hasn't been good since he changed. But yeah,
He was in the championship last year.
didn't win it though. Once again, very deep team. A lot of good players. Just made the trade to get David Montgomery to add a little beef to that roster. So, like, yeah, the Javonte Williams stuff has been probably pretty disappointing. Not nearly as disappointing as the Cam Akers news. But other than that, yeah, good. He's got a really good team.
Who did he trade for Montgomery?
Just his first overall next year, and he got a third back
Oh.
from Tom next year. So he is Dave Montgomery in a third for his first overall
Oh
next
yeah,
year. Which to
I
me
did
is
mention that this was all coming. Okay, yeah, we saw this coming.
it's a pretty good trade.
I'm not a big fan of that trade.
I mean, I like it for my dad because I think Dave Montgomery is going to be a top 10 running back this year for sure. Probably a top 15 next year. And does he really? I mean, he's had terrible luck drafting in the first round, anyways. And like you and I have done before, he's betting on the fact that he's given up 112.
Yeah. I had Jamal Williams last year, and he was really good, but he'd have weeks where if he wasn't scoring touchdowns, then it was pretty devastating. And that's kind of what I think of it.
I mean, Dave Montgomery's had a couple 100-yard rushing games already, hasn't he?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he had like 150 something last week because I have him in a different league. But yeah,
But he had 3 touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Hold.
Yeah,
Week 4, 121.
120.
Yeah.
I say this as David Montgomery's probably going to score 5 this week against me, but
yeah. Keep talking, Malcolm. Keep talking about how bad David Montgomery is.
Playing against that Carolina defense.
Yeah.
He's going to get at least 1, I guarantee you.
All right, Malcolm, you want to take this one?
Yeah, all's right back in the world. Things are getting back to normal in this league. Our number 1 team is myself, Plus Society, who's just dominating this league currently. After the ranking committee had the audacity to put this team at fourth as if this wasn't the best ran team in the league. But yeah, right now we're scoring a lot of points and we're taking names, which means we're probably going to lose this week. But yeah, my team's pretty good.
Yeah, you were at 3 in the preseason.
Yeah,
Moved up 2 spots to number 1.
too low.
You're the one who told us to put you there. We
It
wanted to
was
put
just
you. We wanted to put you higher. You did this on purpose. Don't try to play the martyr now. You did this intentionally.
all the haters out there, as Dion would say, all you haters out there didn't believe. Do you guys believe now?
But yeah, no, unfortunately, yeah. Once again, really hoping you don't win because once again, we don't need a new club of a 3-time champion to exist. I'm cool with being in the two champion club.
Honestly, I'm a little concerned because my team is just scoring at like the unsustainable rate
Yeah.
right now. I think
Because I don't think your team is the 16-0 team that scored 170 every week.
it's deeper. I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't know if it's as good, but it's deeper.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I will say that you're pretty. I mean, your running back. You have 3 running backs. That's it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they're all really
yeah.
good.
Well, two are two
Yeah.
are good.
Are you not playing Pollard this week? Wow.
Yeah, he's up there. Talking about.
Oh, I just didn't see him in the roster.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk has really come through this year because T. Higgins and Devontae Adams have been kind of disappointing, which has been nice to hopefully build on. And Christian McCaffrey's the best fantasy player maybe of all time. So yeah, don't get hurt.
Justin Jefferson's
Yeah, he's-
still good.
Yeah, those
He's
two are just.
disappointing, man. He can be better.
Those
Yeah,
two are incredible.
yeah.
The way I essentially tried to build my team is I feel like I have 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 of the top 12 picks if you're doing a redraft. Like at least preseason.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, we're just gonna try to get the best talent and hope that gets the championship.
Yeah, well,
I was going to say, what picks do you have? You only have your 4th and 5th round. Well, you don't really need it, but.
Well, I just traded my 2nd I had, and then I traded my 1st next year to get Pollard. So yeah, because I needed another running back.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, well, that's our power rankings. If you don't like it, complain about it in our comments.
Rate, review, subscribe.
So I think.
And if you think you can do a better job, you can always apply to be on the podcast.
Yeah, we always need. We should start sending more invites, or at least letting people know ahead of time when we're doing this.
Especially when Lucas isn't here.
Yeah. So Nate has a fun game plan for us, apparently.
Yeah, a great game. It's a Family Feud game. It's
Lucas
a fun little game.
Be so mad he missed the games, though. He's too competitive. He's gonna be so mad.
Which is fine. You had more important things to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off. We're going to do 3 rounds. Our first round, it's Family Feud style. So act like you two are at the podium. You're going to say buzz after I read this first question, and we're looking for the top 5 answers. First question is, who are the top 5 passing yard leaders in the NFL? Quarterbacks.
All time.
Buzz.
Shit.
Who was it, Malcolm?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, is it all? Yeah, was that all? Wait, is it all time or just this year?
No, just name one right now, and we'll see who has the top answer. So you name one. If you get the top answer, then
All right,
you can go ahead and play.
Herbert.
Justin Herbert is number 5. Chris, do you have a better answer?
Passing yards. Is that what you said?
Yep, passing yards leader.
Tua.
Tua is number 1. Would you like to pass or play?
I'll play.
You have number 1, Tua, and number 5, Herbert. We need 2, 3, and 4.
Do I still get 3 strikes like regular Family Feud?
You get 3 strikes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
CJ Stroud.
Stroud is number 4. Wow, you got that one off the bat, man.
I was literally just looking at these earlier, so.
Yeah, I know. That's what we did.
But now I'm drawing a blank on what the other two were. How much time do I get?
No, let's.
5, 4,
Russell
3.
Wilson.
No,
Didn't
that's
think so.
1x.
10,
10, 9, 8, 7.
Josh Allen.
6. 2 X's.
Ooh.
Malcolm, get ready. It could be coming to you to steal.
Yeah, I know. I've actually got to think about this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We just need one of them. 5.
Matthew Stafford.
4. Yes, Stafford is number 2.
Ooh.
So you need the number 3 quarterback. If you don't get it, Malcolm still can steal. 8, 7, 6.
This is going to sound crazy, but Joshua Dobbs. Yes, I generally don't really have a guess right now. I'm trying to run through teams, and I'm just like, I have no fucking idea.
Okay, Malcolm, you can steal and take the round.
Oh man, you would think I would have a good guess for this.
Oh,
I really don't.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, we're just missing number 3, right?
Ah, damn it.
I'm not gonna say anything. We'll just leave it alone.
No, I'm gonna miss it. Is it
He was mentioned in our podcast earlier.
Well, no shit. We've talked about
great,
everybody.
Thanks, man. Great hit here.
I want to make a guess after he does. If he doesn't guess
Okay.
what I'm
No,
thinking.
I'm not gonna get it, which is gonna be really annoying to me after I hear who it is. I will guess. Jesus Christ, Jalen Hurts, and that's so bad.
Jalen Hurts is incorrect.
Is it Patrick
Crack,
Mahomes?
would you? No, it is not.
Damn
But
it.
Crack, you did win the round.
Nice.
Who was
It was Kirk Cousins.
Damn it! I was gonna guess that too at one point, but I was like, nah, it can't be.
Kirk Cousins is our third. So we had Tua, Stafford, Kirk, DJ Stroud, and Justin Herbert are our top 5 passing yard leaders. Okay, get your buzzers ready. We have our next category. We are looking for the top 6 answers for this one. This one is the top NFL running backs with the most carries.
Buzz.
Malcolm?
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard is number 3. Crack, can you get number 2 or number 1?
David Montgomery.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
He is not. So, Malcolm, you may pass or you may play.
Damn, he had like 30 carries last week too.
All right,
I'm sorry. Did you say David Montgomery?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's number 5, but that is lower, so Malcolm can still decide to pass or play.
No, I'll play.
Okay. Malcolm, you are missing number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 6.
God, this
For the most carries by a running back.
Carries. Okay. Let me do Kyron Williams on there.
Damn.
Who is it?
Kyron Williams for the Rams.
Kyron Williams is not. That is 1X.
Jeez, you're starting off strong. All right, Christian McCaffrey.
Yes. Christian McCaffrey is number 1.
Yeah. So we got 1 and 3 and
You
5.
got 1, 3, and 5.
All right. Carry. Jesus.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Is Mostert on it?
Raheem Mostert is not on there.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's 2 X's.
Who the
Yeah, I
Crack,
know.
you
Sounds
are
fun.
looking to steal.
who the fuck is it?
You're looking
What
for
about
2,
Isaiah
4, and 6.
Pacheco? Be on there?
And Crack, you can steal. We only need 1 of these 3 people.
So I would be very frustrated if it was one of my own players and I didn't say them. And Malcolm already said one of them, and I don't think it's the other. But I'm gonna go with James Cook.
And
Damn it!
Malcolm wins the round.
Is Bijan on there?
Nope.
Didn't think
Nope.
so. Because I know he hasn't touched the ball a lot. Damn, we were bad at that one.
Yeah,
Number
that
1
tough.
was Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Derrick Henry.
Oh shit.
Number 3 was Pollard. Number 4 is ETN. Number 5 was David Montgomery. And number 6 is actually Zach Moss.
Damn it! I thought that early and I forgot. Damn it! But yeah, that's crazy.
So we're split now evenly, a round for each of you. This is the 3rd and final round. It's a little bit, well, it's not too difficult. We'll see how we do. We're looking for the top 5 answers in this round. We are looking for the tight ends with the most fantasy points in PPR leagues. Yep.
But,
Go ahead.
Yeah, I already said Buzz. T.J. Hawkinson.
TJ is number 5. Malcolm, you may
Damn.
guess if you can get one above him. You may pass or play.
this is in full PPR or half PPR? Sorry.
Full PPR.
Okay. I will
Damn,
go
it's
with
that
Sam
big of a
Laporta.
difference.
What'd you say, Malcolm?
Sorry.
Sam Laporta, the rookie.
Sam Laporta, yes. Sam Laporta is number 2.
Damn right he is.
Wait, hold on a
Oh,
second.
I was gonna say
Let
this
me-
logic doesn't make sense because T.J. Hawkinson's definitely tight end 1 in our league, and we're
Yeah,
we're
you're
half,
right.
We're
I'm
half
sorry.
point.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm looking at these arrows right here. These arrows are incorrect. Yes, it's TJ Hawkinson. Crack, you may pass or play.
I just gave him one. God.
You would have gotten it anyway.
So wait, what number did Malcolm get?
I don't even know who he answered
he
anymore.
said Sammy Laporta, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
that's
Sammy
gonna be
Laporta is
my-
number
That's
2.
gonna be my next guess.
Okay, he's number 2. So you've got 3 more. 3, 4, and 5.
We're just doing points, right?
Yep, most fantasy points from a tight end in PPR scoring.
So I have 3 X's, right?
You have 3 X's. Yep.
Like I called them X's and not mistakes or misses. Anyways, Kelsey is obviously gonna be, I'm gonna have to guess, even though I don't know if he is.
That is
Who is
10.
overperformed?
8, 7.
Is one
Six.
it can't be Hunter Henry. Is he one of them?
Yeah, I think
Hunter
he is.
Henry is
Ah.
Well, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews is number 5.
Oof.
You have 1, 2, and 5. You need 3 and 4. 10. Nice. 8.
Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram is number 4.
Oof.
There is one more at number 3. 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4.
Is it fucking Cole Kmet? Because he's caught like 12 balls today. I'm gonna say Cole Kmet.
For the win. Cole Kmet is the correct answer.
Every time I look at my TV, I'm like, did he just catch another ball?
Crack has won our first game of Family Feud style trivia.
I would like to protest this last round.
The first win of many.
Yeah, we're hoping that we do many more of these.
Uh,
Jeopardy is also an option in future trivia games as well.
Jeopardy could be good.
Yeah, it would be
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, so that was
Yeah,
fun.
that was
I liked
fun.
it, man. Yeah.
I just know that Malcolm and I apparently pay zero attention to how many carries running backs get.
I was kind of shocked that you got Evan Ingram, honestly.
The only reason I did is because I have a Jags fan. I work with, well, Lucas is a fucking Jags fan. My dad has Evan Ingram,
Yeah.
and then a girl I work with, her husband's a Jags fan. So I hear about the Jags too often. That's the only reason I even
I just
thought.
didn't. I just didn't think he had any big games. I think he's just been kind of,
I
He's
just think
consistent.
he just got a lot of
Yeah.
fucking targets.
yeah. And
The
the
o-
carries too.
The
Like
only
I
other
don't.
one that I thought that I know is fucking way outperformed is Zach Ertz, and I was just like, I don't know if he's done that or not. But
He had
Yeah.
one like really bad game. I think
uh,
that probably cost him.
Yeah.
well, we can't leave a podcast without doing water cooler talk.
Okay.
That's
What
probably.
do you have for water cooler talk?
I may don't have a whole lot other than regular Star Wars stuff. Malcolm and I already did the whole Ahsoka conversation. I don't know if you've watched it.
I have not yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I usually wait until the whole season is done and then I'll watch them, binge them.
Well, it's all out
That's what I.
now. It finished on Tuesday.
Perfect.
But yeah, other than that, I'm excited for that True Detective. But that's not till January. I was looking that up the other day. Excited for Halloween
Really?
now.
There's a new
Yeah,
True Detective?
yeah, Jodie
Yeah, it's
Foster.
Jodie Foster.
So hold on,
Yeah.
this is something that the entire pod needs to
Wait,
listen to.
are you guys getting excited about Jodie Foster?
No, 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 no. I'll get excited about something else. Because literally, like half the people that are in this league were there. True Detective season 1 was the greatest viewing experience of anything I've ever had. Because it was literally it was literally the three of us, Lucas and Max,
And
every
Max, yeah.
Sunday. I would come over there after work, and we'd sit there and we would watch that show, and just our minds would explode. Because there's something else on too. We would watch. Was it Game of Thrones on at that point too?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Definitely did
we
Game
would
of
watch
Thrones.
those back to back in that with the ping pong and the foosball table or in the Oak Forest house. Dude, that and like we would all just sit there and be like, "Oh," and just like, "Well, what about this? Did you see that? Well, what did he say? We gotta go back and look at that." And I was just like, "This is how TV should always be watched, and nothing will ever be that awesome again." like,
Yeah, I will
No,
agree.
the one
That
episode
first
from
season.
season one when they do the chase through the what was that, like a warehouse or whatever?
that was
It's
like,
probably the
yeah.
greatest moment of TV history a group of people have ever seen.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget that thing went to black, and I don't know which one of us said it first, but we all were in agreement almost immediately. They were like, "Was that the best episode of television we've ever seen? Like, was that the greatest thing we've ever seen?"
That was prime Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah, I know, because
Um,
that was Dallas Buyers Club. Everything he won, he won everything that year. And then Wolf of Wall Street was right afterwards. Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, that's the only thing I had to say about True Detective.
Malcolm, you got anything?
No, I'm kind of out on TV right now. Nothing really catching my eye.
Yeah, the writer's
So
strike
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
really
kind
put
of
a
out.
damper on things, but I think we got some good stuff coming. It's just not for a few months.
Yeah, I haven't been watching too much. I need to finish Billions. I haven't even started the final season, but that's next on my list, and then Ashoka.
Well, enjoy that. All right. Well,
Wait,
anything else, Nate?
I was just gonna say Logan Thomas scored a touchdown. What happened to the Sam Howell one? Or was that a 2 point?
2 point. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Needed that to be a Brian Robinson touchdown for Best Friends League.
Well, I think we accomplished our goal. We were literally right at 45 minutes.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that will be all. Good day.
All right. Until next time, guys.
Peace.
Bye.